Peace and blessings. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess and Holistic Practitioner. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is November 4th, 2014. It is 80 degrees, almost 80 degrees in the Bay Area. The weather is beautiful. It's sunny. It's amazing. It's this balmy kind of like tropical breeze. You know what, y'all? I don't know who I'm kidding when I be like, oh, I think I want to move back to the East Coast. Oh, I think I want to move back to the South. And don't get me wrong, there's a part of me that still wants to be close to that. But I love this weather. I don't think I could do the cold again. I just don't know. So I'm just going to have to manifest a way of life where I could be there 6 months out the year and be here, or be there 4 months out the year and be here. So I don't know, like today I was thinking, you know, we all have, or a lot of us have this attitude of all or nothing. We're always like racking our brains trying to figure out how we're going to make something happen. And in a lot of ways, I think just wanting the thing and then allowing the universe, energy, spirits, your higher self, as we talked about yesterday, to bring it to you is much more effective than you trying to figure it all out. That's what I learned almost getting to 50 years old. I finally figured it out that if I let go, I allow for other things to come in and to work. And I was thinking about, you know, we focus so much on the goal, what we want. I got to have it. I got to move. I got to live in this state. I got to go get this job that's over in another part of the country or the world. I got to do this. I got to do that. I have to have it. And I want it now. And the thing is, and so we focus so much on getting this thing or having this thing that we don't focus on the things that actually bring those things to us closer or faster. So we don't focus on the steps to get to it. I'm realizing they keep saying, we keep hearing the saying, it's not the destination, it's the journey. But I think we think, oh, well, that means enjoy the ride, right? You know, enjoy the steps it takes to get there. I think it's even deeper than that. I think it means that it's only through the journey that you will get to the destination. That the journey is far more important, and what you do on the journey is far more important than the destination. The destination will always be there. The destination will always change. The destination will always be different. It's the journey that really gets you to the destination. So the way to the destination, it's easy to think of what you want. It's easy, even if you person says, well, no, Sister Nubia, it's not easy. I don't know what I want. You know what you like, and you definitely know what you don't like. So if somebody put you in a place you didn't like, you would know that. So you must know there's some part of you like, red lollipops. You know that. It may not be your divine purpose, but God dang it, you know it. But I realize, and this is what Spirit's been giving me over the last couple of days, it's really about the things you do daily. It's about the order. I'm thinking about these principles called the 7 laws of Ma'at, or the laws of Ma'at. And a lot of them, the ones that I could think about is harmony, reciprocity, but order. Order is the one that keeps coming up for me, is order. And why is order so important? Order is everything. And it makes your life, it makes your days go better, your weeks go better, your months go better, but your life goes better. I've been so happy because I have put things in order, and so to make my life and my days easier, and I feel like I'm manifesting way quicker because I'm putting things in place. So let me give you an example of order. I used to do this all the time, and then you do something that was good, you start manifesting because you're doing the right things, right? You're keeping the order. Then as you manifest, you stop doing the thing that got you to what you wanted in the first place. You stop doing the orderly things that got you there. It happens to everyone. You know it happens to you. So let me give you an example, okay? So for me, like my order is around how I get up each day, what time I go to bed each day, how my days run, my appointments, how I get my daughter to and from school. All of that is dependent on how good I feel when I wake up in the morning. So how do I ensure? And you can ensure that you feel good every day that you wake up. And let me tell you what it is. So what I used to do, and I return to it, is every Saturday, okay, this part has not stopped. Every Saturday I do my grocery shopping. I do all my shopping. So it's a little routine, and you know, at first I was like, routine, let's get out of the routine, I can't take the routine. But actually, routine is a beautiful thing, particularly when you know you have a destination planned, right, in mind. So, routine, Saturday, get up, make my, either the night before or the day of, the morning of Saturday morning, make my list to buy my food, to go grocery shopping. I go to the farmer's market first. I get all my fresh produce. I go to Berkeley Bowl, which is a supermarket, to get all my dry goods. I go to then this place called La Carnic, or La House of Carnic, where I get my herbs, you know, my herbs that I take for my womb herbs, or my essential oils, or my clay, you know, things to buy for my products, my jojoba oil, my coconut oils, which my products are back on sale. The Blackberry Beauty is in effect. It's back on the website, so check it out. So that's where I get my spiritual stuff, you know. And then I go to Walgreens. I forgot, after Berkeley Bar, I go to Walgreens to buy my 7-day candles. So I have those. And then I go to Whole Foods to get specialty items like flowers. I love lilies. And Whole Foods has the most fragrant, freshest lilies that I've bought in a while. And also they have this thing called Dulce, but they have it in the package I like, and so I go there for that. So specialty items, things that the other stores didn't have. Clockwork, and then I may go to the Berkeley Flea Market, and look at the vendors and their wares, and you know, but that's if I feel like it, or if there's extra money. I do this. This is what I do every Saturday. Now, because now when I came back from LA, y'all, I tell you, that rest, that relaxation, that doing the work that I love, speaking in front of large audiences, filming for the next movie, it got me hyped, okay? I'm back on track, right? So what I do now is I prepared, I knew that I wanted to make a whole menu to last me throughout the week, right? Of raw foods, of course. So I bought cashews, nuts, I bought macadamia nuts, I bought shredded coconut. I bought all these things for 3 to 4 specific recipes. Those recipes are the tuna, the raw potato salad, the raw cheesecake, the green salad, the green smoothie, and hibiscus kind of ginger lemon drink. I wrote down my list. I got everything from the store. I got in that Saturday evening. I soaked all my nuts, because I wanted my nuts they have to be ready for the recipe. I needed nuts for the potato salad. I needed nuts soaked, sunflower seeds soaked for the tuna, cashew nuts for the potato salad, and also cashew nuts for the cheesecake. It looked so pretty, first of all. But before I did that, I organized my kitchen. I got rid of old bags. I put spices in jars. I threw away food that was old. I put food in clear mason jars so that I could see my raisins, see my dates, so that I could see all my products that I use in glass and look pretty, decorative. I got the kitchen in order. Mopped it, swept, like I said, threw things away, got rid of old jars, because I'm also making products again. Put the new product jars in there, put the new ingredients. Beautiful. Well, then I couldn't stop there. Went in my living room, I aired the place out, I mopped the floor, I straightened up the house, I cleaned the mantle over the fireplace, got it all together. Went in my bedroom, took the summer clothes, put them away, and brought more out the winter clothes, hung things up nicely so I could see it, put a plant in the room, put the flowers on the altar, redid the altar, changed the cloth from purple to green because I'm in Heru Sacred Beauty, got my candles, loving it, feeling like a goddess, got my little scented candles as well. You know, these like candles like this I buy is like $15, $16 for a candle. Those are different than the 7-day ones. And you know, beautiful goddess vibe, things is popping, life is good, right? But I'm in the mood, so I spend 7 hours to 8 hours organizing and doing that. Have my nuts soaked, sitting on the countertop. It just looked pretty. I was excited about the week. Sunday night, Sunday morning, because I soaked Saturday night, Sunday morning, everything soaked, ready to be used. Made all of the food in just one after the other. By the end of the night, sat down, I got this Jimi Hendrix documentary. I love Jimi Hendrix. watch that at night, chill. My house is clean, it's goddessy. I got all my fruits and vegetables laid out, and especially my fruit, my bananas. I bought pears are in season, apples are in season, persimmons are in season. I got it, still got grapes. I mean, beautiful, right? So I know for my week, my administrative assistant, she tells me all the consultations I'm having. I know videos are going to be uploaded at a certain time. As you all know, I'm getting ready for my new November intensive, Sensuality, Sexuality, Adornment, which is this Friday, November 7th. It starts, $97. You can still join. I hope that you do. This is sparked it. So this Sensuality, Sexuality, Adornment, it makes me want to, everything I look at, I want to be beautiful. I only want to see beautiful things. For me, when things are in order, there's a beauty in order. There's a beauty seeing your nuts being soaked in a beautiful clear mason jar. There's a beauty in seeing your mantle clean over your fireplace and your incense burning. There's a beauty to having candles in certain places. It's a beauty to seeing your room so clear and putting a beautiful plant in it. This sacred beauty is way beyond just the body. Because all of this is the body. All of this is the energy. All of this is our playground. Here for us to do what we will and have fun with it. And so, but for me, order is very beautiful. Very beautiful. So think about it. If you prepare your food for the whole week, and then you can do this whether you're raw, doesn't matter if you're raw, if you're vegan, if you're a meat eater, doesn't matter. Can you imagine planning your meals and the meals of your family for the entire week? Only going to the market one day a week, getting everything you need, making your food, storing your food. So now you have not lost any time. When you don't lose time, you have more time for yourself, to beautify yourself, to love yourself. And so everything's ready. You got the food right. Check it out, beautiful house. It smells good. Floors are mopped. Everything's looking good. I'm in order, sitting back, relaxing. I get up on Monday morning, I got my first consultation, boom, got my second, I think I had a break, ate some food, made a fruit salad, boom, went back to my second consultation, had a little break, ate some more, did my little thing, sat on the deck for a while, I did some work for my business, beautiful day, end of the evening, eat my food, eat early because I don't have to cook, so I don't have to eat late at night. So I don't have to be up and my organs all jacked up, my digestive system trying to figure out why I'm eating so late, why it's working so hard, and it's beautiful, right? So I loved it. And so I went to bed about 8:30, I think, that night. Everything was done. Everything was in order. There was nothing left to do but to feel good and to feel satisfied and be happy. When you feel good, when you feel satisfied, when you don't have worries of, it's a worry when you got to think about what you're going to make tonight for dinner. It's a worry when you got to think about, I got to go to the supermarket after I get off work. It's a worry. Worry makes you tired, old, unattractive. You don't want to do it. So even bathtub, everything clean. Got up second day, same thing. Did my bath, did my yoga. First of all, what you do in the morning, how you start your day will determine how the rest of your day will go. That order. Got up in the morning, do my yoga first, did my 1.5 hour bath, got up, green smoothie was made the night before. Grabbed my green smoothie, drank it up, felt good, got my daughter ready, jumped into the car, gas already on Sunday night. Made sure I filled up the gas tank for the week, because I know I don't need to be stopping at the gas station. All a waste of time. All stress on the mind, body, and spirit. Don't need stress. That's how you stay beautiful. And happy and joyful. That's how blessings come in. You have time for the blessings to come in. Do you know that the universe, every time you ask for something, the universe says yes. The universe wants to give it to you. But if you're too worried and stressed, you can't hear. You can't see the signs. You can't hear. You don't hear spirit talking to you. You don't even have room for spirit to sit down to talk to you, to tell you what's next and what's up ahead. But when you have everything in order, you're resting, you're sitting, you're putting your feet up. Spirit is like downloading, talking to you, right? So I'm just like, wow, this is like amazing. I'm just enjoying life. And so so it's the next day. Today is Wednesday, So again, food is ready, breakfast. I made a fresh smoothie today. I don't keep them past 2 days. The day I make it and the day after. I made a fresh smoothie today, this morning, because again, I did my yoga when I got up. I did my bath. I had enough time before my bath, before I wake up, after my bath, before I wake up my daughter. I made the fresh smoothie. I made a fruit salad for her. I juiced grapefruits, about 10 of them. Juiced them. She had grapefruit juice with ginger in it from my juicer. She had a little bit of a smoothie that I made fresh and the grapefruit. She had a salad. I made a salad, a fruit salad. It had persimmons, pear, apple, and banana. It was delicious. She was feeling good. I'm feeling well because see, when you have things in order, you can actually pay more attention to the health of your family as well. So she got up early because the energy follows energy. Like energy follows energy. So she was feeling the vibration too and got up early, no problem, hopped into the car, took her to work. Well, it is her job. It is her work. Took her to school. Something on my mind. I saw this dress at Whole Foods. I had to buy it. What I do now is, this is a vow I made to myself, but since I've been more orderly, I notice I keep it. I say, no matter what, if intuition tells me to do it, do it. Even if it doesn't pan out, I don't know why. I get there, it's not working. So Spirit told me a couple of things. Sometimes it says, make sure you call this person. So I called the sister. She wasn't there, but I knew to call her. It was just fine. It was amazing. I had to call her. Spirit told me to go to Whole Foods before I have my consultation today. I had a client today, and she said, Spirit's like, go to Whole Foods, because there was this dress in Whole Foods that I saw like a month ago, and I was hoping it was still there. Believe it or not, it was in my size. It was an extra small. This company makes organic cotton clothing. It's called 4 Threads, I think. I love it. They sell the clothes at Whole Foods. And I saw this dress like a month ago. Didn't get it. I looked around. It wasn't where it was before. Spirit said they put it in the back. I looked in the back. They had 1 extra small. I got that dress. 10 minutes to my consultation. Sat down. Set up my consultation. Sister called. We did our thing. Vibrant. I'm happy. More energy. I'm clear. I can do my work and do it well. What? So then time that I knew that I had to take my car to have some tires put on. My mechanic said my tires, I knew they were going. So he told me to come in Wednesday. Actually, I told him Monday, but I called him. I said, can I come in today? He's like, of course. You know, I got down there. He is always so loving to me. He's like, oh, Nubia, you're looking beautiful today. And he's just so nice, you know. He's of a different culture, you know. He's a Chinese American, beautiful brother. I love him. He always gives me great deals. He talks to me. And so when I go down there, I usually have to, you know, I'll drive to take my car down. Then I'll call a taxi to take me back. He's like, you don't have to take a taxi. Matter of fact, I'll drive you back home. And then I'll pick you, I'll bring the car to you when it's over. And oh my God, he just treats me so wonderfully. And I just realized, because I'm happy, I'm joyful. When you're joyful and happy, you make other people around you joyful and happy. And they give you things. You want to learn how to do this? Join the intensive Sensuality, and Adornment, so people can just give you things. It's your energy. It's the way you move. It's the way you talk. But it didn't start with the clothes you put on and the minute you walked out. It started the night before when your foods were prepared. It started when you got up on time because you felt so good. It started when you did your yoga and your smoothie and your baths. It started when you had stuff in order. It's a correlation between order and manifestation, order and blessings. I was like, okay, this is good, you know. So I get back and, you know, I straighten up because I got time. I don't have any more appointments for today. I straighten up. I will not, so order. Do not leave your house without making up your bed. If you want to know more about what that means and why, I'll talk about that more in the intensive. Do not leave dirty dishes in the sink before you leave the house. If you want to know more about that and why, I'm talking about that in the beauty and the Sensuality, Sexuality, and Adornment intensive. So basically, everything, I got time to come in. There's never a dish in the sink. Everything's in order. I got my schedule laid out for the week. I'm on fire. My energy is high. and I'm feeling so good. So today, I just wanted to come, first of all, to share that good vibe and good feeling, and a couple of reminders. My Blackberry beauty products are on the site. My clay, my facial cleanser, my body wash, my moisturizer, my toothpaste, and my shea butter. My shea butter now has honey. My clay has clove powder, all these things, and tea tree oil, and all this beautiful stuff. My moisturizer, everything has changed, and it's changed for the better. It's still the same high quality, but everything has went down in price. I lowered the prices of everything. So you should go to the website. Also, very excited, my intensive, which is virtual. So people, the intensive is virtual. You can live in the other part of the country, other part of the world. It doesn't matter. You can participate because it's virtual. I send you videos, I send you worksheets, I send you audios, I do free conference calls with you. You can participate. So it's for everyone. But I really wanted to speak today about order. I'm going to talk a lot more about it in the intensive. And it's so now, whatever my destination was or is, I can't even remember. Because the daily is so darn good. And it's the feelings, it's the good feelings that get the blessings. When you feel good, you send out a vibrational frequency and it excites people. Don't you want to walk down the street or in the store or in a place of business or anywhere, and the mere presence of you is exciting to people? It's just something, I feel good. Like you said, you looking good today. I'm feeling good today, brother. Thank you. That's good. I'm glad it shows, It's that vibe. And that vibe is everything. And I'm not letting it go. But it's in the order. So now, like I got dreams, I realized I saw a magnificent movie on Netflix last night. It was called the Gabby Douglas story, the gymnast, the black little pretty girl, and the gym, she's a bad sister. Her story is so uplifting. Gabby Douglas story, or Gabrielle Douglas story. Please watch this story. That's what I went to bed with that story in my mind. I now know, and it was something that her coach said. He was definitely talking metaphysical. Matter of fact, her mom was quite metaphysical. You should check out the movie. It's uplifting. And it reminded me that, sometimes y'all say, well, I want this, but I'll never get as many people. Let's just say somebody has they're not feeling good about being dark-skinned or don't have what you call traditional beautiful looks, right? I mean, some may say that about me. Like, maybe I don't have the traditional, what this society will say is a beautiful woman, right? Even though I love the way I look. I love who I am. I love my look. I think I'm beautiful. I like looking at myself. I have no problem with it. But if I wasn't conscious or didn't do a lot of work on myself, I may have that inferiority complex and thinking that, well, somebody's YouTube channel, they get more views because they're lighter, their hair is longer. I mean, if I was thinking that way, because I have a client that was going through this. Or I'll never be on Oprah Winfrey because I don't look the part. I don't have a long weave, or again, I'm not quote unquote have, I guess pretty features or lighter skin. And then you think about somebody like Iyanla Vanzant, and you see that she is the highest rated program on OWN TV. That makes you gotta stop it. Or somebody may tell you you're too short to be a dancer, or too tall to be a dancer, or you're too short to be a model, or you're too thick to be this. Don't believe it. That's what I came from that movie, that we are our own worst enemy. If you got the talent, and you got the drive, and you got the determination, and you got the magic, and that's what I'm teaching, the sacred magic. You can have whatever you want. You can break barriers. You can be a pioneer. It's not true. You can't believe what people say about you. You have to know the truth within yourself. And when you have the right people around you that can keep reminding you of who and what you are, and I love to be that person for you. I'm hoping that when you watch these videos, you feel a little more uplifted. You walk with your head a little higher. You feel good about your beautiful self. And I'm talking to everyone that watches, men, women, black, white, whoever. I know if you're watching me, you're getting something, and I hope it's courage, and I hope it's high self-esteem, and I hope it's a lot of love. So anyway, just wanted to say that. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to enjoy this weather. Love you all. This is Nubia I, the Rawful Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and the Holistic Practitioner. And I'm sending you an abundance of order, peace, and blessings.